I like adventure, yes. It's full of adventure. That looked like Link's horse almost. Almost looked like Epona. Who has stolen you, Epona? That's a lot of damage to that reduction. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, this is where he's gonna do his thing, right? Did he do his thing? I think so. Why can I not move in the direction that I want to? I still have my thing on now. Not too hard. I don't know why no one is grabbing treasure chests. It's like nobody wants treasure, I guess.
Are you all right?
No, I just snapped his neck. Oh.
Aye.
As if them being alright
It
matters.
seems both our paths led here. Very good. We spent altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you?
I destroyed them. I just slaughtered them all.
Much the same, then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Rubs everyone the wrong way. Nobody likes it.
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
What's
They're
going
really
on?
out for Blade.
Someone let slip about Fedora.
Yeah, who? That's what I want to know.
It's true then! The bitch really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
I guess this is how we do justice now.
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down! Calm down! That monster and her thrice damned skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye! And my dad! That bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock!
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
It's not about what she's done, it's about what she will do and who she is.
So that's what all the fuss is about.
She's a different person, then it doesn't matter what she did in the past, because that's not
Hearken
what
to
she's
me,
gonna do now.
brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
That's the Bull of Alamigo.
My friends, you are not alone in your anger, your grief, your despair, for it is mine as well. That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who were cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers. I share your thirst for justice, for vengeance. But we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamigo, must decide what manner of nation we will build for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn. When they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Gali.
Well, I think she should be given a chance to show that she can change her colors.
Right.
That's what I would rather do. Put her out in the front lines with, obviously, the Hero of Light, because the Hero of Light can deal with her if she decides to turn on us. Like,
I know you're right, I do, but I can't.
give her a chance to show that she can change. I think she can. Yeah. Exactly. Everyone's in the same boat. What leg do they think they have to stand on? Everyone just went along with the Empire. Regardless if they were soldiers or common people, everyone was just going along with it. Everyone's in the same boat. What leg do they think they have to stand on against them? Like they were no better. They were absolutely no better. They think they have a leg to stand on. Hey, you just went along with the Empire. Oh, you mean just like you? Yeah, the exact same thing. But I wasn't an officer. Yeah, if they had come to your house and dragged you away to be an officer, you would have been. The question is if she can change. Or if she's just gonna remain the exact same. Regardless.
Well, well, well. So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time.
I'm not so sure that we are.
All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it!
There is if you'll change.
I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
Well, it doesn't matter what you did in the past. It matters what you're going to continue to do.
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want.
What is it that she wants?
You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Fadola, we mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right! Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions.
Interrogation time.
Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man, who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
What did that man call us?
Filthy tin-head lovers. Is he wrong?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her.
Sounds about
Like
right.
your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people!
Are
They've
they,
never
though?
done anything like that!
Are you
Oh,
sure
but they
about
were quick
that?
to
though?
help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Fadola!
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Or do they not do anything?
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
We're citizens. We have rights. I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Even if the Empire wants people to be loyal to their cause, I don't see how them not standing up for their people is going to.
Fadola, please. You already
Encourage.
have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier? Oh, gods. What have you done to your face?
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honouring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Does she not understand that the Empire doesn't stand for freedom? You're just giving more power to the people who are controlling you in the first place. This is so stupid. You think they're gonna give you freedom just because you're serving them? Like, no. You're just empowering them to keep doing what they're doing. This is stupid.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes, wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past? And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay!
I mean, your father wasn't exactly fighting for a good or righteous cause. The people weren't right to do what they did, but, like, he wasn't exactly in the right for doing what he was doing either. Neither are you.
You. All that power. All that pain. It's too much. Too much for anyone. The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
Do not underestimate the power of the dark side of the Force.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it. Let's go.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Nah, I just been sitting around.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel. I speak of Rauban and his future.
Yes.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, It will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo.
Yeah.
And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
No, I'm not surprised.
I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Raubon chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears.
You think that's why he's coming back? I don't think so.
Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
I don't know if her going
Wonderful.
adventuring is the greatest idea. I don't think she's exactly
Allow me a moment to change into something a
ready for
touch
that.
less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
I don't think she's super ready for adventuring.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum. Raubon!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Uldar, and so, as tradition dictates, Raubon Uldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
She's absolutely tiny compared to him. Yeah, she wants to really know how to help them, business and trade.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Oh, she's wearing a mask too, huh?
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito, but shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I'm most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
At least the game seems to get how economics works.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Ha! I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution.
Yeah.
Albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
I'm sure there's.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Gosh, like I remember all of the settlements. Names.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alagiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that. Yes, a quarry town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market. It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion. Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution. much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient.
Yeah.
And in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenard Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ons of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.